I'm under the impression that most people on the planet inherently are good, or at least mean well. That is, unless you're the type of person who puts like the toilet paper roll on the outside opposed to it flapping over on the other side. In that case, you may have the chance of being a bad person. That's not entirely true. Anyways, I also think it's important to at least hang out or surround yourself with people who do mean well, and then you know that they mean well, maybe. I'm doing that today with somebody. I don't actually know him that well, but I do know we have 3 things in common. That is, we like Jackie Chan, gorillas, and filming stuff. I got a new backpack, and it desperately needs some flair.
If this is the roll, the toilet paper like it drapes away from you.
Yeah. So, because if you're swiping it, it doesn't just fall to the ground over and over.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you have control over the amount of toilet paper you pull from it, or do you just like swipe it and then it just keeps going? Because you'd have to pull it up if it's going around the roll.
Regardless of what direction you pull it in, it's gonna come out.
Pull upwards, like you're pulling up.
No, I'm pulling down.
I don't.
My mom did it.
Joey, tell me who you are.
I am Joey.
So Joey has his own YouTube channel, and Joey is a nice man who makes nice videos about nice San Francisco.
This is where I saw the 1999 or no 1996 blockbuster Tall Tale, featuring Paul Bunyan. There are real living people in the city.
Opposed to mechanical ones.
Yes.
Opposed to manufactured robot ones. Really, you're real.
Yeah, I'm real.
I think you're
mostly. Do you want to know a secret?
Yes.
I don't like carrots.
What?
Don't like carrots. It's a thing that came from like childhood. The way my parents cooked them, I never really enjoyed them.
Okay.
The other thing that I have is that I have a gene that prevents me, or it causes my earwax to be dry and causes me to have no body odor.
Is that true? Are you a mutant?
No, I'm just Asian.
Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
Well, I was gonna put it on Twitter and then
the Asian part, not the hygiene part.
It's just that people just do it, and they might not even realize that if they stopped using deodorant the next day, they'd be completely fine.
You grew up here in San Francisco.
I did. Never left.
If you had to tell one single thing to a person as to why San Francisco is a good place, what would it be?
I live here.
When I was moving here, the main conversation was like, oh, it's expensive and there's poop everywhere.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
I will say though, I haven't seen as much poop as I anticipated. In fact, it took me weeks to see my first turd, and like there was a sick part of me that was like looking forward to it. It became like this mythical embodiment of like how people perceive San Francisco was like the poop epidemic. When I actually finally did see it, it was really sad. I was like, somebody pooped this. Like somebody left this here. And that's it. There was I saw one on my walk to work that was like, I wanted to plaster cast in bronze and like keep it there and like put a sign and like a date of like this day, this monumental shit was taken in this alleyway.
It's another thing for people to use to shit on the city.
Literally.
The day after I hung out with Joey, I became extremely ill, which pretty much put me out of commission for an entire week. So, thanks for that, Joey. Anyway, I appreciate Joey and his channel because I feel like he's keeping certain stories alive in San Francisco. Ones that are otherwise lost to like the core natives of the city, like Joey. But as a new boy in this town and as someone who takes interest and pride in what makes a city's heart upbeat. His channel is a really approachable way to learn and care about the city that I currently live in. And that's cool. So yeah, I like Joey. Joey.